Yo, it's AntoAntoAnto, and I'm back at it again with another video, bro. We back at it again on the AntoAntoAnto show, and I hope that y'all are ready for this one because I ain't gonna cap. This one is about to go crazy, bro. This one is about to go stupid. This is about to go hard, like every one that it has before. Every which one of these that we've done, all just went stupid, all just went crazy. Cause that's what we do, right? That's exactly what we do. You feel me? Like, let's really truly get into it today. Type shit. Let's truly get into it. You feel me? Y'all, I'm feeling pretty good. I got my Bahamas necklace on today. That's where this red coming from. You feel me? Got a little, I'm feeling like I'm on one. You feel me? You know when you put some nice clothes on and you feeling good about yourself, and you know what I mean? Like you just start feeling good and you doing your thing, feeling like the shit. That is pretty much how I'm feeling right now. Honestly, I love being on stream with y'all. I love doing what we doing right now. This is fucking dope. No one does it like us. We just do it the way that we intended it to be done. You feel me? We're doing it how we intended it to be done. Now, what are we really on this mind? Like, I know that's what you need. I know that's what you want. That's why you here, bro. Because I'm really about to give you these tips and tricks on how you can unlock your unconscious mind. Bring your unconscious mind to the surface, into your conscious mind, so that you can be walking in a much more purposeful path than you have so far. Because honestly, especially if you early in your life, and I say you early in your life, if you're not at least over 35, I think you still really early in your life. You feel me? But I'm telling you, if you really like a young person, we really got to talk about this, because we are so conditioned as children to do certain things, and they become something that we do so naturally and so much that we become unaware of these things. You feel me? And that's what we're talking about today. Awareness. You feel me? Awareness. Self-awareness. Being aware of yourself, your actions, your thoughts, your feelings, your environment. Being aware of what you can control and what you cannot control. That's what we talking about today, y'all. Because there is a big difference. And I'm telling you, when you move your focus from the things that you can't control into the things that you can control, this is when you level up. This is when you level up your mental health, your emotional state. This is when you level up. You feel me? So that's what we're talking about today. Being self-aware and being aware of everything that is involved in your human makeup. You feel me? And honestly, I'm geeking, right? I'm geeking for this because this is so deep. I ain't gonna lie. I've been going through this path of becoming aware and more aware of my life and my habits and what I'm doing for like probably the last 2 years, where I kind of stepped into awareness and I let go of things that I knew was hurting me, that was not serving me. I moved into my conscious mind and I started focusing on things in my life that I was not focused on. You feel me? That I was not focused on before. And I needed to become aware of everything that I was doing, because I wanted to move in a certain direction. And I'm gonna be honest with you, you can't do everything and still think that you're gonna be able to move in the direction that you want. You feel me? That's not how it works sometimes, but that's how it is. That's why we gotta make sacrifices. But why would you want to even become aware? Why would you want to become aware? Self-aware. Why would you want to do this? The reason why you want to be self-aware, and the reason why you probably even stepped onto this video, is because it's about purpose. It's about moving with purpose. It's about finding your purpose. You feel me? That's what it's about for me. And I don't know I think that this is a huge theme, and anybody that will tell you about moving your unconscious to the conscious and bringing it to the surface, it's about doing things with purpose. You feel me? Doing things with purpose. When you are doing whatever you want to do, when you are out here living your life, are you doing things unconsciously? Are you just doing things just because it's there? You feel me? Like, I know that a lot of people, they like what we call a seafood eater. They see food and they eat it. They're not hungry, and it's just an unconscious thing that they do. When they see food, they eat it. It's just unconscious, right? So we have to be able to recognize these things in ourselves so that we are moving with purpose, so that when we are doing things, we do everything with a purpose. You feel me? We do everything with a purpose. You feel me? There is no accidents, and we account for things that could be causing us headaches, but we move with purpose, bro. This is the biggest thing about it, right? I don't really think I need these glasses, right? I ain't gonna cap. Them glasses that help you with the blue light coming from your screens. But anyway, moving with purpose, right? That's what we here for. That is what we on. You feel me? So first, I feel like you got to talk about the unconscious habits that we all have, the unconscious things that we all do in our life. You feel me? Like how you unconsciously pick up your phone when you sit on the toilet, right? I used to do this one. I used to be very bad at this one. Anytime you sit on the toilet, swiping on that phone. You feel me? Swiping on that phone. Anytime that you feel like you're in an awkward moment, where's my phone? You feel me? Like you have these things in your life that happens, and then you unconsciously do something. You feel me? Like these are the things that you want to be just aware of in your own habits and your own self. When you wake up, do you eat some sugary cereal first thing in the morning? And like, why do you do that? And is that serving you? Because that's the things that you have to be aware of. Is these things that you're doing unconsciously, are they serving your best interests? Are they serving you? Are they getting you closer to the person that you want to be? Are they helping you reach your goals? You feel me? That's what you got to ask yourself. This is why we bring the unconscious to the surface, because a lot of things that we do unconsciously, the things that we are unconsciously addicted to, these is what hinders us the most. And I'm telling you, this is just facts, bro. It's a lot of things that you may not even realize that you're addicted to. It's a lot of things that you didn't even realize could be an addiction. Like, for example, like you could genuinely be addicted to your thoughts, to the same thoughts, having the same reoccurring thoughts every single day. Every single day you think about this and you think about that, and it makes you feel like this and it makes you feel like that. It makes you feel like that. You feel me? Whatever it is, you can be addicted to these thoughts because you have them so often. And you have to know that when you have these thoughts and they make you feel a certain way, there's chemicals that come into your body. There's chemicals that are like involved with the emotions. You feel me? Like when you're happy, you feel like the chemical serotonin, right? I'm not a neuroscientist, so please do not quote me on any of these, but we know it's true. You can do the research for yourself that when you have these emotions, there is chemicals attached to it. So if you have these same thoughts every single day, that's leading to the same emotions, you're unconsciously going to be addicted to those same chemicals that you've been feeding your brain every single day. And this is what made me really want to move my unconscious mind, my unconscious things and actions to the surface, because I need to be aware of how I'm moving right now. How am I moving? Am I moving with purpose? What am I doing right now? What am I doing? I need to be moving in a certain direction. I need to be moving in a certain way. I need to be doing things a certain way. I need to be trying to get to my goals. I don't have time to lollygag and waste my own time and do whatever it is that ain't serving me. You feel me? Like, you genuinely can be addicted to the same thoughts, the same feelings. They give you those same chemicals. So you need to be aware of your own thoughts and how they're making you feel. You feel me? I used to this is when I was like probably like a year ago. I was going through dark times, and I used to wake up, and I promise you, I would think about things in my life that made me feel down, that made me feel drained every single day, made me feel sad, that hurt my heart. I used to think about these things every day, and I just kept thinking about them, kept thinking about it. You feel me? And then I started realizing that, bro, I keep playing this same playlist of sad music every single day, unconsciously just putting it on. And the music, it has a very slow and sad theme to it. It's feeding into that same emotions and them same thoughts. It's having me sitting there listening to the music, dwelling on the past. And this is something that, we got to talk about, because the past is very important, but it's not at the same time. It's very important because you yourself could be addicted to living in the past. You could be addicted to living in the past, living in your past situations, living in fantasy and of things that happened in the past, things that you could have done differently, and you're in the past when you think about things. Live in the now. You feel me? You have to live in the right now, because I'm telling you, when you look into the past too much and you start living there, it slows you down. You hinder yourself to evolve. You feel me? How can you truly evolve into the person that you want to be, into a greater version of you, a future version of you that is great and beyond where you at right now, if you're living in the past? You feel me? And we become addicted to these thoughts. We become addicted to living in the past, bro. I remember when I was having the best time of my life. I was having fun. I used to just think about them old days all day, and damn, I can't do this no more, I can't do that no more, and just getting angry and frustrated and thinking about what I shouldn't have done and what I should have did instead. And these things are just thoughts that aren't gonna feed your mind, and you have to be aware of what you're doing. Be aware of the thoughts that you have in your head and how they make you feel, and what are they doing for you. And are they purposeful? Because that's what being awareness, that's what having self-awareness is all about. Moving with purpose. You feel me? Being aware of my unconscious behavior so that I could create more conscious behavior. I can move with purpose, because when you are doing things consciously, and you're literally doing it and you're telling yourself to do it, it's purposeful. It's purposeful, and that's where you get that power from. I'm telling you, it's A1. It's A1. That's why I've been on this journey, and I'm telling you that right now it is everything. Moving with purpose is everything. Moving with purpose is the best feeling in the world. It makes you feel like you know your mission. It's a lot of people who feel kind of lost, like they don't even know why they're here on this earth. They don't know their mission on this earth. And these people, they need to tap into their awareness and start moving with purpose and think about, what do they want for their life? You feel me? How do they want to be? Who do they want to be? You know what I mean? And that's just all a part of the journey. So you definitely got to be aware of your unconscious actions and your unconscious thoughts that bring these feelings into your body, bro. You got to be careful, because a lot of these things, it's not easy. It's not easy to deal with. You feel me? But that's the thing. I love talking about this because it brings you aware of your power. And to be aware of your power, you have to take accountability for your faults. If you never take accountability for where you're at fault or where you could have done better, your shortcomings, if you're not aware of these things and you don't take accountability for the things that you have done to lead you to the place that you are, you feel me? You will be feeling lost. You will be blaming everything on other people. And this is why, like, I think that accountability comes with maturity. When you become a more mature person, right? You have this sense of accountability that, it's nobody else's fault but my own. I am the person that created this life for myself. 90% of the things that happen to you and that you deal with is because of you. That's just the truth. There is things in life that is outside of your control, especially if you're a young person who's still dealing with parents and living under they house and their rules and things like that. Yes, you are controlled to a certain degree, but at the same time, 90% of how you feel and what you think and what you do is up to you. You are in the full power of yourself. You have the full power of what you do, and you need to be accountable. You need to give yourself the ability to say, okay, yeah, I did fuck up. I did do that wrong. I did do this. You know what I mean? Be accountable for your failures and your flaws, because, bro, how do you overcome them without facing reality? How do you overcome them while hiding from them, bro? This is what awareness is about. You need to be aware of when you was wrong. You know what I mean? When you was wrong, when you did something that was out of line. Like, how do you become a better person if you can't admit your faults, if you can't even say I'm sorry to another person? You feel me? And that's why it comes with maturity. A lot of young people, kids, they are the people that says that, oh, this is all somebody else's fault. I know everybody that's watching this right now know a young kid right now that swear up and down and none of it was his or her fault, that it was everybody else's fault. Like, this is kid behavior. When you're trying to level up, you feel me, as a young adult, whatever, you need to grow up as well. You can't be doing that little kid shit. That's little kid shit, bro. You feel me? That is little kid shit. That is little kid shit. You need to take accountability for your life and the things that has happened and figure out how you can bounce back and get on a track that you want to be on. Move with purpose. This is what we own. And that's why I love taking accountability, because it fuels you. It reminds you of your power. It reminds you of your power. I have the power to change, bro. Excuse me. I have the power to change. I have the power to control and change my actions. I have the power and control to change my thoughts. I have the power and the control to change how I feel. You feel me? I'm in control of how I react to certain things that happen to me in my life. You feel me? Because there's a lot of things in your life that will smack you up across the head. You feel me? Smack you up across the head. It's in your power to respond to those things in a way that will lift you up or bring a better outcome, a better result, however you want to play it out. But you need to know that it's all in your power, it's all in your control to do so. You feel me? That's something that you have to know. You feel me? Being aware of the unconscious things that you do so that you can be like, okay, what do I do now? I move consciously. I don't do things willy-nilly. I move with purpose. I'm planning. I'm executing. I'm organizing. You feel me? For me, I ain't gonna lie. For me, all of this is about kind of growing up and maturing. I feel like this is a huge theme for anybody that's going through their early 20s and that are out here trying to become independent and becoming a full-fledged adult. This is what it's about. You have to be accountable and have to be aware of yourself so that you could be the best version of yourself. Like, this is how it is. You need to be organized. You need to be moving purposefully. You feel me? There's a lot of things that we do unconsciously, like people with like messy rooms and shit. They unconsciously just throw shit on the floor and leave it there, bro. You feel me? And you have to ask yourself, why do I do this? Why do I do this? Why do I do this? How can I change this? What systems can I put in place to make sure that my areas are clean? You feel me? These is unconscious behaviors that you have to bring to the surface and take on head on. Take on. You have to take on these things because these things will literally slow you down. You will live your life in just like autopilot mode. Like, literally, like, you will just go down this path of doing anything. Like, you don't even know what you're doing. You feel me? And it's like, that's what it's all about. That's what I'm really here for, because I love it. I love doing things on purpose. I love moving with purpose. That's what I'm here for. Everything that I do, I try to do it in an organized, planned out way so that I could execute in the best way shape, or form that I could do at this moment. You feel me? Like, that's what it's all about. That's how you get to move it with purpose, and you start to drop things that you don't really need. You feel me? You start to let go of things that have been basically holding you back. You feel me? Let go of things that have been holding you down emotionally. Like, a lot of us, we carry these grudges against people, and we carry anger and irritation against people in our lives, and we need to be able to let those things go. You feel me? You have to be aware of the fact that, you have irritation towards something, that you hold a grudge towards somebody. You know what I mean? You have to genuinely sit down and think. And this is why we are here about self-awareness, because look, when you are aware and you make the unconscious things in your life conscious, you can consciously think to yourself and ask yourself questions. Like, think to yourself and be like, bro, why do I feel this way about this person? Why am I still angry about these things that happened so long ago in the past? Why can't I let shit go? You have to ask yourself these questions so that you can become a better version of yourself, and that you can actually strip yourself of all this energy, bro, that you hold on to. You're not allowing yourself to flow. Everybody that is in the spiritual realm, everybody knows that you have to let these things go so that you don't have no blockages, and that you allow yourself to just be flowing and going, like, having this ease. I'm telling you, when you let go of these things in your life, these actions that are holding you back, these grudges, these feelings, you know what I mean, this way of thinking, this self-doubt, when you let go of these things, when you deep dive into them, and you really look at it, and you really pull out your journal, and you really start to have a relationship with yourself. Because, man, I'm sorry, but no relationship will ever be as important as the one that you have with you. You feel me? It's no way in the world. It's no way in the world. The relationship that you have with you need to be solid. You need to be your biggest fan. You need to be your biggest fan, bro. I'm sorry. You can't be side dissing and sneak dissing yourself in your mind unconsciously. You can't be doing this. You need to be aware and be like, hold up. Who said that? That wasn't me. You need to be able to know some thoughts that come into your mind ain't even your thoughts. Be able to be aware of things and understand that your mind is kind of like something to just watch sometimes. Sometimes you get ideas in your brain. You wasn't consciously even thinking about that. You was trying to focus on something else, but then something else happened. You feel me? That's how it is. You feel me? That's how it is. And you have to be aware and be like able to let these things go and let these things pass, and just know that I would never say something like that about me. That was not me. That was not me. You feel me? Like, that's just how I feel about it. And when you are being more of a conscious person, you make an effort for your feelings. You feel me? You make an effort so that you're consciously trying to make yourself feel better. You're being positive. You're being thankful for the things that are in your life and the things that are around you, because you know that this will lift your spirit. This will lift your feelings. This will help you feel better. Practicing gratitude. I would say, if anybody that feels like they've been stuck in a depressive and anxious state, these people, you need to literally be writing down things that you are grateful for every single day, and this practice will help you tremendously. This practice will help you tremendously, bro. That is genuinely how I feel about it. This practice will help you tremendously, because it'll allow you to fill yourself up with positive emotions on purpose, bro. When you do things on purpose, it has so much more power behind it. It has so much more power behind it. When I say, I know that I could feel sad and feel upset and angry in the morning, and I'm going to get in my journal and I'm going to write down 10 things that I'm grateful for, because I know that this is going to make me feel better. You feel me? Like, when you are aware, it's about paying attention. It's about being awake. You feel me? Like, people are living unconsciously and don't realize what they're doing because they've been doing the same things all their life. They've been stuck in the same way all their life. They have not leveled up. They have not become aware of what they've been doing. You feel me? A lot of people like think that what they're doing is going to get them to a different place when they have not changed their ways. You feel me? You cannot think that you're going to get in shape when you're eating cookies and cakes consistently. You cannot in your head think that this is going to work. You feel me? You need to be aware of the behavior that is holding you back. You feel me? You need to pay attention to yourself. This is what we're talking about. Paying attention to yourself. What do you do? How do you act? Why are you like the way that you are? You feel me? Why do I always feel the way that I feel? Who am I? What is my purpose here? You feel me? Like, people, they're not, I don't get it. Sometimes I feel like it's because of just feeling stuck in their ways and living the life that they've been living so long that they have not even been able to picture something different and genuinely believe that they can have it. They're stuck in self-doubt, and this is an unconscious thing. People unconsciously doubt themselves and hate on themselves, and it's just like a regular thing for them. Like, they don't even realize that it's not serving them. It's not serving you. They don't even think about whether something is serving them or not. And this is what we trying to talk about. Being aware, being awake, paying attention to the things that you do, to the way that you think, to how you feel in your life. Like, this is what we are here to talk about. Because I'm going to be honest with you. It's not really that hard. It's not really that hard because, look, this is what it is. It's getting in your journal and being like, bro, I want this, I want A, B, C, and D, and I'm not doing A, B, C, and D. What do I need? Why? What is holding me back? Like, what is really holding me back? Excuse me. Like, I know that in my life, I was addicted to social media, scrolling. Scrolling is literally such an addiction that nobody even talks about. It's so, like, regular and, like, normalized, and no one talks about the fact that people scroll on a phone for hours and hours and hours. And yes, it's entertaining, but what is it really doing for you in your life? And this is something that I was unconsciously doing. I was unconsciously picking up my phone and swiping. No, mindlessly, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Mindless behavior. And this is, I don't know. No hate to that band because they used to be cold. But mindless behavior, bro. Mindless behavior. Behavior that you're doing. Things that you are doing in your life without using your brain. Without thinking first. You feel me? And this is so powerful. You need to be able to think and use your mind and be aware of what you're doing and ask yourself, okay, what type of outcome, what type of results is this going to give me? What type of things is this fueling into? What energy, how much energy am I using, and what am I getting in return? Because I'm going to be honest with you, scrolling online like I used to do, get on my phone, lay in my bed and scroll, it wasn't doing nothing for me, bro. It wasn't doing nothing for me at all. And this is just a part of life. You realize that, you've been wasting your time, that you could be using that energy and that time for something that will give you better results, that will get you a step closer to where you really want to be. And to truly do this, you need to become aware of the things that you are doing. Be aware of the fact that you play the game for hours, or that you do X, Y, and Z for hours, and that it's not doing nothing for you. What is it doing for you? Is it helping you grow as a person? Is it getting you closer to your goals? Is it helping you become the person that you truly want to be? That's the type of questions that you need to ask yourself, and these are conscious things. These are conscious things that you need to do. It's very hard because I think that a lot of things that we do unconsciously, we've been doing all our lives. We've been doing all our lives, or that we're genuinely addicted to. When you have addictions, you do the addiction mostly unconsciously. You go in your room and you turn on Netflix and you watch. You're addicted to your screen. You feel me? You feel me? Like you may smoke or you may do anything, and it's an addiction. You need to be able to be aware, like, okay, how much of this is really fueling me, and you need to be asking yourself, what is this doing for me? And at that, it's like, bro, you need to be asking yourself, what is this doing for me? You feel me? And if I could do something differently that will fuel me, what would that look like? What are the type of things that are going to lift me up in my life? Maybe I need to give more attention to my family. Maybe I need to give more attention to my friends. And honestly, this is how it is in life, because you have to have a balance. You have to have a balance. And I know that's for a fact, because even when you're going hard and you're going crazy and you're doing things with purpose, sometimes you can still be out of balance and you can be missing certain things in your life. And this is how you regain balance. But you need to be aware of that in the first place. You need to be aware of, damn, I miss my mama, I miss my family, I miss my friends. And you need to give attention to that area. You feel me? That is just the truth. You have to pay attention. That's what it's all about. You need to be awake. Being awake, that's what being conscious is about. When you're unconscious, that means you knocked out. Think about unconscious behavior. It's like as if you was knocked out and you doing shit. Imagine if you is truly knocked out, unconscious, but you scrolling on your phone. You feel me? Like, that's basically like what you're doing. And you have to be aware. Be aware. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I got a couple of examples of things that I've had to become aware of. First thing for me was honestly, it was really like dating and relationships. I think that I was just dwelling on these things so much, and I would unconsciously think about these things for hours a day, stuck in my mind. And part of you has to be able to let go of past relationships and things that has happened in your relationships, and trying to figure out why a person did this and why a person did that. It's not benefiting me in any way. And that's something that I had to drop, because I was addicted to those thoughts. And those thoughts left me with certain feelings that was not uplifting me, was not doing nothing for me. That's something I needed to literally drop, but I would unconsciously just think about it every single day. It was just something that came into my mind that I instantly hooked on, and I would just find myself daydreaming and lost in whatever land. It's like, come on, I need to be awake. It's like I need to be awake. Like, what are you doing? Like, I ain't gonna cap. It's like, I will say that this is hard. This is hard to do, because it's kind of like breaking yourself down from the inside out. Dropping things and letting go of things that you cannot do no more. Things that are not serving you anymore. This is hard. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's hard to not be on your phone all day and to be like, okay, I'm gonna read a book and I'm a journal. I'm a journalist, said do these other things. It's hard. It's hard work, but it's things that it makes you feel better, because you're walking with purpose. You feel like you're doing things that are moving you in certain directions. You're doing things on purpose. You're paying attention. You're awake when you're making decisions and when you're taking action on anything. You're continuously taking action. You don't just allow yourself to get lost in the sauce. You don't allow yourself to get lost in the sauce, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of sauce to get lost in. I'm telling you, it's a lot of sauce to get lost in, bro. You need to be aware and not get lost, bro. You need to be focused, bro. Like, honestly, like, it's something that we all struggle with. I know that, like, even with food, like, I'm telling you, if I see some food, all of a sudden I'm unconsciously going to grab it. Oh my God, a donut. You feel me? Like, I'm in a store unconsciously. Let me get this Reese's cup. You feel me? Like, and it's all like just it's an unconscious thing. You see it and you're like, ooh. And you're not thinking about the effects that come with it. Because when you think about the effects, now you have to now you have to maybe not do those things. And it's easier to do things unconsciously. It's easier to just be like, oh, I'm just going to do this thing anyway. I'm just going to do this anyway. Like, people don't want to be aware. You don't want to be awake. You don't want to be awake. Then I got to focus on everything that I do. I got to focus on everything that I do. I got to make sure I'm not doing this. I got to make sure that I'm doing this. It's a lot of work. It is. I would say that you should definitely give yourself a break sometimes, but it is a lot of work to truly move with purpose. To truly move with purpose, bro. It's a lot of work. It takes a lot of effort to go from unconsciously doing all this shit that may not be serving you to consciously doing things that are serving you, because the things that do serve you take attention, and it takes effort. It takes work. You feel me? It takes energy. But at least you're not giving your energy away to things that aren't serving you, things that you are unconscious of in your life. At least you're not doing that. You have to pick and choose which side you're going to be on. You feel me? Are you going to be unconscious? Are you going to be asleep and doing all these things just willy-nilly? Willy-nilly, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Willy-nilliness, bro. It's like, I don't know. Because I know in my life, I need security. I want security in my life. You feel me? How do you feel a sense of security within yourself if you're not moving with purpose? When everything that you do is just like willy-nilly. It's like no aimless. Like, these are the type of things that I be talking about because it is so real. It is so real, and it's so important because, bro, I've been in those situations, and I've been in that place of just doing anything, not focused, not even knowing how to focus. And honestly, it's a lot of things emotionally and mentally that you have to drop first before you can even get that action. Sometimes you gotta let go of what's holding you back emotionally and mentally. That's weighing on your mental health. Things that are weighing on your heart. You feel me? You have to let go of these things. People have hurt you in the past. You have to say, damn, that's life. You cannot sit there and dwell on it and be in the negative emotions all day and night because of it. No, we're not going to do that. I'm sorry. We're not on that right now. You feel me? We cannot be just unconsciously dwelling and just sitting in those negative emotions all day. No. We're going to consciously do things to make us feel better. If you feel like insecure sometimes and you talk shit about yourself in your head, you have to make a conscious effort to lift your self-esteem. This is things that you have to do consciously. If you notice how you feel about yourself, you have to make a conscious effort. You cannot keep moving in random whatever mode, willy-nilly mode. You cannot. I'm sorry. If you want to see yourself shine and you want to be great, no. If you want to be great, no. And y'all see who this is. This is Anto the Great. You feel me? That is who I am. And I'm telling you right now, if you want to be great, you cannot be moving willy-nilly, bro. You have to do things with purpose. You have to purposely do things and consciously do things so that you are moving in a certain direction. You are getting closer to being the person that you want to be. You feel me? You're getting closer to the goals that you have set for yourself. You feel me? Like, this, honestly, it feels so fun because when you are doing these things, you let go of the nonsensical shit. You let go of the nonsensical shit, and it's like when you really let it go, you don't even care for it no more. Like, I used to genuinely be addicted to scrolling on my phone, and now I don't even scroll on my phone no more. I might get on my phone and might scroll like maybe one or twice, and I'm like, this shit is lame. Like, the same thing that I used to be addicted to. And I used to unconsciously doing. Oh, I'm just scrolling on my phone. Like, those things. Now I look at it and I'm like, bro, this shit lame. Bro. I'm sorry. I'm not watching these videos. These videos ain't doing nothing for me. They're not planning out this. They're not making videos. You feel me? They're not working out. They're not hitting the gym. They're not staying with the diet plan. They're not doing any of these things. It's not. All it is taking my attention and taking my energy. No way, Jose. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And when you're aware, you become aware of the things that ain't doing shit for you. This is the whole point of the video, right? This is the whole point of the video. What is it doing something for you? Is it? You feel me? Are the things that you're doing? And be aware of everything that you do in your life. Be aware of the things that you do from when you wake up to when you go to sleep. Be aware of every single thing that you do. Be aware of the thoughts that you have every single day. We all damn near have the same thoughts every single day. It's on routine. We're humans. We work on damn near a routine basis. We have the same feelings damn near every single day. You feel me? Like, when you become aware and you wake up to all the things that you have been doing and all the things that you may be wasting your time on, it's like, bro, I need to stop. Like, when you genuinely wake up, when you wake up and be like, bro, I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. I'm sorry. I need to change my life. I I can't be sitting here on the couch no more. I'm trying to get in shape. I'm trying to get to a bag. I can't be sitting on the couch. You feel me? Like, I can't be doing that, bro. I need to be doing something. I need to be getting focused. I need to be learning something. I need to be researching something. I need to be planning or organizing anything. Like, for real. Like, what can I do? And being conscious is also being conscious of your environment, bro. And how it affects you as well. Because this is something that a lot of people don't really talk about. Your environment has a huge effect on you. I know when I moved back here to Chicago, I knew that this environment, being with my dad and all this, was going to give me the freedom to spread my wings. You feel me? I knew that this was going to give me the freedom to become the person that I want to be, because I wouldn't be held back by the person that I was when I was in a different environment. Even when we talk about environment in a real in this room situation, look around where you at. If you in your room right now, you need to be looking around. Think about your environment and how it's affecting you, because you have control over your environment, right? Your bedroom or your house or whatever. You have control over these things. This is your vicinity. You may not have control over the things outside of you, right? Be aware of what you have control of. Because I'm going to be honest with you, the way that I think now, the way my thinking is that if I am not in control of it, then it does not truly, how much does it matter? Like, how much would it really matter to me? How much do I really want to give it energy? Why would I give energy to something that I have no control over? I have no influence over. You feel me? Like, why would I do that? That feels like an unfair bargain, bro. I'm sorry, that don't make sense. I'm not about to put my energy in a place that's not going to yield a return. That don't make sense. Like, you have to understand that your energy and your time is like investments. Why would you be putting your energy and time into things that is not yielding any kind of thing, not yielding nothing for you? You're not getting nothing out of it. You need to be aware of your environment and being aware that things that are outside of your environment and your vicinity, it ain't nothing to really be worried about. Ain't nothing really to be worried about. You feel me? You don't need to be in your head worried about things that are outside of you. No. We're not doing that. That don't even make sense, bro. I need to be aware and making sure that I'm doing the things that I can control in my environment. Because I know for me, I like a clean space. I like my space to be nice and clean. You feel me? I cannot work with too much clutter and too many things on the floor and all this shit. I can't do that, bro. I'm sorry, I can't do that. And I think that most people are more optimal in spaces that are clean. You have to know how you work. You feel me? Like, how can you truly think when your space is not clean? How can you use your mind when you have things all around you? How can you truly let go of the past when you have the past all around you in your room? You have your dirty clothes on the floor from the other day. You have food in the kitchen from 3 nights ago. How can you let go of the past when it's still in your face every single day? Still thinking about past events and what happened over here and what happened over there and all this shit. No. In your environment, you need to make sure that you are having it set up in a way that it is serving you. Having it set up in a way that it is serving you and that it is bringing you a level of peace of mind. Because I'm sorry, but when your environment is cluttered and dirty, it might not be giving you peace of mind. It might not. I can't say for a fact that it will or will not. I don't know you personally and how you operate, but I kind of believe that most people can't work in situations like that, can't truly feel free in those situations. Sometimes it can feel like clutter and you feel a little claustrophobic. You feel me? So be aware of your environment and be aware of the things that you can control in your environment. Because I'm sorry, but you cannot control everybody's environment. And this is something that I really am just kind of irritated by, because a lot of people want to control a lot of things in a lot of people's lives, and to an extent you can, and to an extent you can't, right? You can't. You feel me? You can't force everybody to do what you want them to do, and you can't force everybody to live the way you want them to live. You could try to influence them to do what's best for them. That's about it. You feel me? And that's what I do, and that's what I believe. One of my favorite quotes from my dad. Another dad quote that I actually got from my mama, because it's something that he told her, is you can't force grown people to do something that they don't want to do. You feel me? You cannot force a grown person to do something that they don't want to do. And I'm lucky that I actually learned that early on in my life, because it allowed me to let go of the power that I never had. You don't have no power over how anybody really moves, unless maybe that's your kid. But in reality, you don't have power over those things. So you will have to allow yourself to let it go and allow people to move the way that they want to move. You feel me? And that goes with being aware. You have to be aware of how you want to move, and being aware of how maybe people even want you to move, but knowing that you are in control of you. You feel me? When you are more aware of yourself, excuse me, y'all. When you are more aware of yourself and your own behavior and your own feelings and your own thoughts, when you are very aware, you become aware of how other people are as well. This is something that is like just amazing. I ain't gonna cap. I don't have no words to describe this, because for me, when you are so aware of yourself, you can look at other people and you can see in their eyes and see in their face how they feel, how they moving. When their brain is moving, you can see people thinking in real time. You can see these things, and you can be aware of how other people is feeling. You can become sensitive to the energy in the room. And this is something that I think is a superpower. It's a superpower, because when you become aware and you are awake and you pay attention to yourself and how you feel and your energy, you can see why people are doing the things that they do. The energy that is attached to the things that they do. You feel me? The intentions behind why people move a certain type of way. You become more aware of these things as well, because you looking at it like, I feel it, and I can see it in real time. You feel me? Everything becomes like easy for you to pick up on. And I know for me, it was like, I know I was been in situations where I was aware of negative energy and I didn't do anything about it. I stayed in that place, and now I can look back and say, the next time I'm in a room or I'm around someone and I feel these negative energy of jealousy and hate and all this shit, I'm going to move around. I don't need to be a part of that energy. And that's what happens when you become aware of how you feel, because you have to be aware of how you feel, because your feelings is like, it's like sensitivity. You feel me? It's like a vibration. It's like a vibe. You feel me? When you're in a good vibe, you're feeling good. But when there's bad vibes in it, you feel bad. You feel me? You have to be, when you're aware of these things, you able to actually put yourself in better situations than you might have been in your past. You feel me? So that's what it's really all about. Like being aware of things in your control, being aware of yourself, being aware of your thoughts, being aware of your feelings, being aware of the fact that you may be literally addicted to the same thoughts and the same feelings that you have every single day. You feel me? Same thoughts, same feelings every single day. You have to be aware of these things, and you have to be aware of the effects that they have on you. You need to be thinking about the things that you do unconsciously. And I want y'all to know that the things that you are doing unconsciously are the things that you are doing basically mindlessly. Mindlessly, the things that you just do habitually. These are the things that you are unconsciously doing in your life. You feel me? For example, like I said in the beginning, when I sit on the toilet, unconsciously picking up my phone and swiping. It's like a routinely thing, like, oh, here we go. Let me pull my phone out. You feel me? And then we do these things for a reason. And these things have effect. I started realizing that, nigga, you sitting on the toilet too long, bro. Nigga, you sitting on the toilet too long. Like, what is you doing? Like, what are you doing? Wasting time in the bathroom? Like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, you spending 20, 30 minutes in the bathroom. Like, what are you doing? You feel me? Like, this is like something, like, I ain't gonna cap. This things that happen in my life, but, like, in reality, like these things happen in everybody's life. You feel me? Like, I used to just fight sleep. And I had to make a conscious effort to change these things in my life. That's what it's all about, making a conscious effort, a purposeful effort to go from doing something willy-nilly, mindless behavior, things that are not serving you, to now I'm standing on business. Now when I say I'm going to do something, I'm doing it. Now I'm moving with purpose. Now I'm planning. Now I'm getting organized. You feel me? Now I'm moving with purpose, and now I have a direction that I'm trying to go into. You feel me? I'm not allowing myself to fall into unconscious behavior that does not yield any kind of result that I'm looking for. You feel me? I'm not allowing myself to do that today. No, I won't. This is just how I am. We can't allow ourselves to do that. When we on our way up, when we trying to develop ourselves, and we trying to get to the next level, when we trying to go places, we trying to get out the hood. You feel me? We trying to get out the hood, bro. When you trying to do these things, you cannot be lollygagging. You cannot be lollygagging, bro. You cannot be sitting there on your phone for fucking hours and not doing shit. What is that doing for you? I'm telling you, ask yourself with every action that you take in your life, what is this truly doing for me? Is this wasting my fucking time? You feel me? Is this helping me get to the place that I'm trying to go? Or is this just sucking up my energy? You feel me? Like, you have to ask yourself that. You have to ask yourself that, bro. And I'm just being honest with you. Somebody got to be honest with you, and it's going to be me. I'm going to be honest with you, all right? You need to be aware of the things that you are doing that is not doing nothing for you, that you are doing unconsciously. No brain cells used. No brain cells being used. Like, come on, bro. And honestly, it's about our addictions. I'm telling you, our addictions is gonna truly hold you back. I know I struggle with some addictions, and I've been able to kind of fend off some of them. You feel me? But some are stronger than others, and we still trying to get to the next level. So I cannot allow things to hold me back. I cannot allow things to hold me back and drag me down and, not give me something that I need. I need things to be giving me what I need. What I need, bro. I don't work out for no reason. I work out because it's giving me results. I'm getting the results that I want. I want a healthy body. I want a strong body. I want a strong mind. This is why I do the things that I do. I do it with purpose. Purpose. You need to do these things with purpose. Knowing that, yeah, it's work. Yes, it's work. But it is going to give you a return on your investment. The work that you put in will give you the results. You feel me? But when you are unconsciously doing shit, bro, what is it doing for you, bro? Because I ain't gonna lie, it's been a lot of people in the world right now. And I'm sorry I'm getting too turned right now. But there's a lot of people in the world right now who've been addicted to scrolling on their phone, and they've been scrolling on fucking TikTok for years. You've been scrolling on TikTok since the pandemic, bro. Chill. Like, come on, bro. Chill. I ain't gonna cap. Like, chill, bro. Like, what is it doing for you, bro? Yeah, it's making you ha, hee, hee. But, bro, is it making you some money, bro? Is it getting you a bag, bro? Is it? That's the question I have for you, bro. Is it putting money in your pocket from watching fucking videos all day? Is it? Is it, bro? I'm being honest. Like, is that really making you some money? Is that helping you grow as a person? Like, what are you doing, bro? Are you using it for research? Are you using it to look at how videos are created? Are you using it to try to level up? What are you using these things for, bro? A lot of people that use social media don't even post. If you're not gonna post, get the fuck off the app. Like, you're just gonna be wasting your time on there, bro. If you're not posting and learning and researching and shit, what the fuck are you doing it for? Like, what are you doing it for? You feel me? And that's how it is, bro. That's how it truly is. That's why, you feel me? Same thing with eating snacks and eating bullshit. Bro, you've had the same snacks all your life. It don't taste no different. It ain't no new, ooh, let's try something new today. It ain't no, ooh, we gonna try these hot Cheetos. No, bro. No. You've had them before. What are they doing for you? Okay, they satisfying your taste buds a little bit. It make you get a little crunch in your mouth. But, bro, overall, in your health, what is it doing for you? That's the type of questions that I need you to start asking yourself, bro. That's the sort of questions I need you to start asking yourself. You need to be aware of the things that you are doing and if they are giving you what you truly need. Because, yeah, I want to be entertained, but I don't need to be entertained, bro. I need to be focused. Yes, I want to have a nice tasting treat in my mouth, but no, I don't need that sugar. I don't need to have sugar, and I don't even need to fucking eat that shit, bro. I can have a healthier alternative. I can use my time more wisely. Like, bro, we gotta step up our game, bro. Thanks for the great advice, bro. Bro, thank you. I'm just keeping it real, bro. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Niggas have been scrolling online, scrolling on TikTok since the pandemic, bro. How many years ago was that? Was it COVID-19? 2020? Bro, it's 2023. It's about to be 2024. You're not telling me that you're still scrolling on there. Like, bro, it ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun on there, bro. I'm sorry. Stop wasting your own time. Stop wasting your time. You're wasting time. Is it making you money? Is getting on your phone all day scrolling through videos for hours, is it making you fucking money? You feel me? Are you doing research? Is it truly making you smarter? Because a lot of things, yeah, you might be able to learn something online, but did you even write that shit down? Oh, you didn't? You're not going to remember that in like the next 5 minutes. I'm sorry, you're not going to truly remember that. You're not going to have that knowledge. You watched a fucking video. You didn't do research. You didn't do any kind of learning. You didn't teach somebody else about it. You didn't write down in your notes. Like, come on, be realistic, bro. This is the type of shit that I like to talk about because these are the type of conversations I've had with myself. I had to have these conversations. These were hard conversations to have. This shit ain't easy. When I was first on my journey of self-development and trying to better myself, and I was telling myself I need to go work out, it was a hard conversation that day and telling myself, you need to get the fuck off the couch. It's not making you no fucking money. Watching Netflix ain't making you no money, bro. Watching Netflix ain't paying no bills. It ain't doing shit, bro. That's just the truth. It ain't doing shit. Your couch, yes, it's comfortable and yeah, it feel good. It's relaxing. But, bro, you need to get up. Like, that's just the truth. I had to literally have a conversation with myself and said, I don't know who you've been listening to. I don't know who been telling you what to do, but I'm in charge now. And that was my conscious mind taking control, moving with purpose. That was me being aware of the things that is holding me back. That moment was me realizing, bro, I could do so much more with my time. I can move with purpose. I can move with purpose, bro. I don't need to stay stagnant. You feel me? What I do with my time is up to me. I am in control. And this was something that was brand new to me at the time, that I was like, damn, I am in control. I can do these things for myself. I can yield these results. But what I can't do is think that I'm going to be wasting all my fucking time. Wasting all my time eating bad food and still thinking that I'm going to get the results that I want. That's something that I'm not going to be delusional about. And honestly, I was trying to be for a long time. You need to wake up to the realization that you need to do what you need to do. Everybody knows what they supposed to be doing. Everybody that's watching this right now, you know what you're supposed to do. You know the things that you want to get done. You know that you have a book that you want to read. You know that you have a project that you want to start, something that you want to work on. You know you want to level up your life. You know you want to get more money in your bag. You know you want to get in better shape. You know you want these things. But the thing is that it's up to you. Are you going to align yourself with things that will bring you these results? Or are you just going to sit there and waste your fucking time? You feel me? You need to be aware and need to be conscious of everything that you do in your life. Because I'm going to be honest with you, life is very short. And I think that, you know, I'm a whatever, however old I am. I ain't going to give up my age too soon. But however old I am this amount of age, and obviously I'm a young individual. Maybe I might be 65. Who knows, right? But like, yeah, I might be this person, and I'm telling you that life is short. I've seen how fast time moves in real time. In real time, I've sat here and saw a year go past. We all have. And I never seen it like this before in my life, because I was always in school and, we just following the motions of school. You feel me? And that's how it was. And now, like, I'm waking up to the fact that, damn, I'm seeing time, how fast it is. And I'm going to be honest with you, when you are focused and you're using every day to move yourself closer and closer to your goal, it's like, bro, you get there so fast because time is not even that long. Time does not, it's like a year is really not that long. Like, I used to think a year was a long ass time. A year is really not that long, bro. And if you can stay down and you can stay committed for a year, for a couple of years, if you could just keep going, bro, you will be so fucking cold. You'll be so cold. Time is quick. Just keep moving, because I'm going to be honest with you. It's either you moving forward or you staying still or you moving backwards. It's either one. You have to pick a lane. You have to pick a lane, bro. You have to pick a lane. You need to keep pushing. You need to keep it pushing. You feel me? You cannot give up. This is why I be saying this. And I know that, my bad, I know that some people may find this to be corny or a Disney Channel. But you can't give up, bro. You can't give up. This life that we live in is all about literally powering through. Endurance, bro. This is our superpower as a human being. Endurance. That is our superpower. We can run the longest out of any other animal because we are endurance. You need to stick it through. That's our superpower. That's our superpower as a human. Stick it through and keep it going. Keep pushing. And I'm telling you, anything that you want, you can have, bro. You can have. Be aware of the things that you need to be doing. Consciously think and consciously move. Move with purpose, bro. Stop allowing yourself to unconsciously do shit that ain't good for you. Unconsciously do shit that is not yielding a return. Focus. Focus, bro. Get into your bag right now, bro. We going into the next year. Come on, it's time to tap in. It's time to tap in, bro. It's the truth. Anyway, I had fun with y'all live today. I really hope that y'all enjoyed the live stream. I saw some nice comments in the chat. That was really sweet. I really like that. You feel me? I love it. I love it here. We is here to stay. We is going crazy. More videos on the way. More videos on the way, bro. I'm about to go crazy with this shit because honestly, it's like, ooh, I can't help myself. It's like I get so excited and I love it. I love this journey that we on together. I hope more of y'all come join our live so that we can build a community and we can all be together on this journey. But hey, make sure you go add me on Snap. Anto really lit. Make sure you go add me on TikTok and Insta. Anto the Great with 2 T's. Make sure you do that. Make sure you like the stream. Like the stream, bro. Comment W's in the chat if you fuck with it. Make sure you comment W's in the chat if you fuck with it, bro. That's all I want to say. I've had an amazing time with y'all. Until tomorrow. I love y'all. Adios. Peace.